Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we will continue our experiment, and in this meeting we will make some simulation. So I recommend you to install the electronic workbench circuit simulator in your computer. Let's start it. The aim of this experiment today are to simulate and to measure quantity in electrical circuit by using electronic workbench program and to solve electrical circuit problem and compare them with the results shown by this software simulation. In the basic theory, I remind you about the Ohm's law and about the resistor in series and parallel. For more detail, please look into your textbook. Don't forget about it. Move to material and tool. We will have several simulations for this experiment today. For the first simulation, you need several resistors. This is the resistor. You need 12 resistors, and you can take this resistor from the basic button. And by using the left click of your mouse, you can connect for each point of this resistor. Please try it and look into this video so you can build your circuit in your computer. After you success to build the full of the circuit or the complete circuit, you can give the name of each point by using a text box. Here, you can rename and make some name of each point. And then, from the instrument button, please select multimeter. Drag the multimeter near your circuit and then select ohm meter, because we will try to measure the resistance for each point from this circuit. For the first point, we will measure the resistance from the A point and B point. Look carefully. After you connect the wire from the circuit and multimeter, and then turn on the simulation, and you will get the resistance from point B and point A. After that, delete the wire and move to another position. For the second position, we will measure the resistance from point F and point A. Do the same thing and you will get the resistance of this point. And for the third point, we will try to measure the resistance from the point G and point A. Look carefully to this video and don't forget to record the resistance which shown in the multimeter display like this. I hope you understand for the first simulation. Move to our second simulation. In this case, we still need the resistor. From the basic button, you can take or select resistor, 5 resistor. And also we need some sources. So we take two sources here, and then we can try to change the parameter of the component here. In this case, we change the label, we make a name for the source number 1, we give V1, and then for the source number 2, we give the name V2. And we change from the 12 volt to be 24 volt. And from the resistance, when you click the resistance, you can change the parameter inside the resistor. Here I change from the 1 kilo ohm to be 2 ohm, and then for another resistor I do the same thing, 1 kilo ohm to be 2 ohm. Please look into this video so you can easily understand what will we do for our second experiment. Like this. After that, we will need some indicator. Here we put ammeter. And then this is the final circuit of our experiment. We change the AC to DC, and then after complete, we turn on the simulation and look into simulation result like this. Move to our third simulation. We will build some circuit. Here, select to the sources and then select AC sources. You need to select two AC sources and then select the ground. After that, please select the instrument button and select the oscilloscope. From this component, you have to connect for each point. How to connect? Please look into this video carefully. So this is the final form of the third simulation, and to make you easily to understand, you can rename the sources of number 1 and number 2. For the sources number 1, we will give the name source number 1. And for the source number 2, we will give the name source number 2. After this process, please select to the oscilloscope icon display. Drag the display near the circuit because you will need this display for the variation of the frequency. For the frequency, try to make a variation like this. For example, for the sources number 1, try to change to 10, and for the frequency sources number 2, change to 20. After that, turn on the simulation and you will get the new image in the oscilloscope display. After that, try to change the frequency, for example 30, and then for the sources number 1, try to change to 20 and turn on the simulation. You will get another display of the oscilloscope result. Try to identify the effect of the frequency variation in this simulation. You have to compare with the theoretical in the book about this effect of the frequency variation. Like this. After you watch the third simulation, do these 3 tasks by your own in your computer. I hope you can understand about this task after you watch this video. Don't forget to do by your own and make some discussion in your discussion section. Okay, see you for the next meeting.